It's time for NXT almost. Just in time. Yeah, I've been trying to get good at my timing. NXT, the final NXT before Stand and Deliver. Let's get over here to the other layout. Hey, I hear myself. There we go. All right, so we have all the quality options. Very nice. 144p all the way up to 360. Not 360. 60 frames per second, 1080p. We got those, man. Oh, yes. It is Support-A-Mania week, guys. Make sure that you support. Look at this. We have 349 bits. Oh, I can hear myself again. Every time you switch the title, it unpauses. 349 out of 500. So we are 69.80 gigaties away from the goal. Oh, yes. Let me refresh this and find out what's going on over here. You don't understand the rating? You're rating from 1 to 10, but you're not allowed to give it anything below a 7 or above an 8.4. All right, let's get a bunch of likes on the YouTube stream right now, guys. We're only at 4 likes, it looks like. So let's we're not starting out with the utmost amount of likes. Let's make sure that we get that like sky high. Let's try to hit 20 real quick so we can start doing predictions and everything, because this being the last show before Stand and Deliver, I'm sure people are gonna want to show that they know what's going on right before the pay-per-view. All right, so what do we got here? We got does this work? Yes. Okay. It's our style here. It's not even about style. It's that I've done thousands of episodes where I let it just be 1 to 10, and then people just come through and give it a 10 or give it a 1. Like the haters come in here and give it a 10, give it a 0 or give it a 1, and then the people who just love NXT give it a 10, and then it's just like it's a pointless review show. It becomes pointless when we can't like at least get in the middle, you know.
Could be you. Wind Creek Casino.
Wind Creek
only
Casino.
90 minutes away.
Okay. Let's turn this down until we got it. Yeah, it's not even a style thing. It's just I've done thousands and thousands of episodes of Grapple Chat, and what I found is that if you just leave it up to people, people are gonna cheat the system and do all kinds of weird stuff. So if I can corral people into like a situation where if they give a score, then I can kind of sift through that and find out if it was high enough for a point or maybe too low to get a full point, then I can kind of sift through it without dealing with like haters and lovers. Did they get the point? Yeah, they got the point. They got the point. We'll have to add that later because it's time. But there you go. So next time we score something, just make sure you give it between a 7.0 or an 8.4 based on how much you liked it. It's that easy. Together. Here we go. Finish him. Fatality. Here we go. We are live in Orlando. WrestleMania weekend coming up. NXT. And welcome to NXT on the CW, presented by Progressive. Let's now go to Mike Rome.
The following contest is a fatal four-way #1 contest.
He's here. La 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 la. Ricky Saints is here.
And obviously the four men in the ring, Ethan Page, Eddy Thorpe, Wes Lee, and the Heritage Cup champion Lexis King are all competing here tonight to become the #1 contender to that man and his title this Saturday at Stand and Deliver. Look at his eye.
Ricky's in the house. Ricky Saints. All right, the tweet is on the streets, guys. The cloak of invincibility. That's what he looks like he has. Welcome, everybody. Thank you very much for joining me. We've been rocking and rolling for about 3.5 hours, guys. So if this is your first time seeing me, you need to get up on things, guys. Oh my goodness. Look at this. The perfect 10 bits. Yeah, if this is your first time seeing me today, guys, get up on things. Make sure you're following me on everything I do. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Twitch. Follow me on YouTube. Both channels. I got 2 YouTube channels. I have the Gritty Reacts YouTube channel, which is where I'm live right now, and I also have the GrittyUrbanSaga YouTube channel as well. So you could have already had 3.5 hours of awesomeness. WB, thank you for the 10 bits, man. WB. WB, thank you, man. Let's see if I can make this a little bigger over here. I see Justine in the chat. What's up, Justine? Welcome. Okay, so it's Wes Lee. Wes Lee, Eddy Thorpe. Eddy Thorpe. We got Ethan Page. Oh my goodness, look at this. WB, thank you again. Moving us ever closer to the tip goal. I mean, the bits goal. Yo, WB, thank you again. Thank you for the bit, man. 365. Getting closer. We're 73% of the way there to the goal. Let's go, guys. I'm doing well, man. It's WrestleMania week. It's time for all the support to come through, guys. Support a mania. We're looking for tips, bits, and subscribers. So if you guys can do any of those, I would very much appreciate it. We're trying to hit these goals every single day for the whole entire week here. And I'm here to give you guys awesome content all throughout this week. So if you appreciate it, make sure you support it, guys. There we go. And who's the last person? Oh, Lexis. Lexis King. There we go. All right, so these 4 are actually vying. The winner of this match fights Ricky Saints at Stand and Deliver. Just subscribe. Thank you, Justine. Let's get it.
Honestly, that's like asking me what's my favorite poison out of it. This is a hard one to call, especially after that right there. Wes Lee feels perpetually
Wes Lee running, shooting star, beautifully done. Man, it's gonna be hard to get a pin in this field here. They're all super spry competitors, you know. They're not slow guys you can just leave on the outside for a long time. Eddie's hair is looking crazy right now.
I respect you, Booker. Well, like him, hate him, or you're indifferent, Booker. We certainly were here ringside, and we saw
Oh,
Wes Lee
back elbow cracking the chin of Ethan Page.
because of that
Eddy Thorpe catches a foot for his troubles and goes over the top rope to the outside. Uh-oh, Wes Lee going flying. Ooh, just like a little push through the ropes. It was like a suicide dive, but it wasn't. I don't know. It was kind of just like a shoulder dive. Leaned on him. Ooh. Oh, Eddy Thorpe got put straight into Ricky Saints. Ethan Page did it on purpose. Ricky Saints is just... Oh, he's getting ejected. Ricky Saints gets ejected. Optimus, welcome. Got Excalibur in the building, too. Excalibur, thank you for putting some hype in the chat. I see you, Excalibur. Are you the only person who put hype in the chat for the bits? Wow. Thank you, Excalibur. I appreciate that, man. Give us some props. What did you miss? You missed about 3.5 hours of the stream already, Optimus. Missed some stuff. Exactive? Who's Exactive? Lamario, who's Exactive? And watch the language, dude. This is it's a family stream, dude. No swearing in here, please. It's a family stream. Oh my goodness. Yo.
Supportamania covered tonight.
Supportamania. Oh my goodness. What? WB. Supportamania. The tip goal is in the bag, guys. Oh my goodness. WB, thank you so much. Oh me oh my. Goodness gracious. Look at this. Elevated. And we're 85% of the way to the bits goal. Oh me oh my. Wow. Dude, Robert, thank you. Wait a minute. The Optimus elbow. Yo, it's Supportamania. Thank you so much, Optimus. 20 bits on top of the 44 from Robert Stone. Teaming up, guys. Teaming up. Jeez, thank you so much. Supportamania is running wild. It is, Excalibur. Seriously, though, thank you guys for putting some hype in the chat for the people who are contributing. This is the type of stuff that keeps the stream rocking and rolling, keeps the stream alive, keeps me able to pay the bills and not be the most stressed out guy behind the scenes trying to sell everything that I own to pay the bills. This is my dream, guys. Oh my goodness. It's done! It's Ringmaster's yard now. Oh my goodness. I don't think Ringmaster could have made it any clearer. Dang. Ringmaster hit it. Thank you so much. It's Robert Mania. Yo, you guys are going off. What is happening? You guys are out here making it happen. Jeez, man. Thank you so much. Look at this. Robert Stone with 100 bits. The Robert KO. Whoa! Wow, we definitely hit the goal, guys. The goal is hit. My goodness. It's Optimus Mania. 100 bits. Oh me oh my. Thank you so much, Optimus. My goodness. Whatever's going on between Dark State and the family. They're supposed to go to the parking lot tonight, right? Something bad's gonna happen? I don't know, man. We'll see. We're about to find out. Don't have very long to wait to see the way that transpires. Ethan Page. He's got the Boston Crab all over Lexis right now. Oh, look at this. Crossface on Lexis while Ethan Page has the crab in. Wait a minute. Now they're all trying to tap out Lexis. Dang. Yeah, Dragon's Child. Welcome, by the way, Dragon's Child. Thank you for being here. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Thanks for being part of the festivities. Uh-oh, did they blank it out? Jimmy John just trying to break in right now. I see you, Jimmy. Jimmy, you're not being very nice right now. That was a smart move by Wes Lee. I like that. Robert Stone, thank you for the 7 bits. With those 7 bits, we've hit 711. 711 bits. So we've hit the tip goal for today. We've hit the bits goal. Now we just have to hit the subscribe goal, guys. Gifted subscriptions work, and also resubscribing yourself helps out as well. If you don't already have a subscription, today would be a really good day to get one, guys, to get a subscribe going on. Or gift a subscription to somebody else in the chat who doesn't have one. That'll also help them to get into the GSL as well. So you're giving the gift that keeps on giving. Because we're looking for 3 subscriptions today. That's the last goal for Support-A-Mania for the day, guys. That'll be 2 days in a row that we've hit every goal if we can hit 3 subscriptions. That's our last piece. Last piece of the Infinity Gauntlet. All Ego Ethan Page shows only what needs to be in a match, saving many moves as secrets. Yeah, Al, that's a good idea, though. Don't show everybody everything you got, right? Meteora, oh my goodness. To Eddie. No. Lexis, Coronation. Man, that Coronation's beautiful. And now, Ethan Page, Twisted Grin. It's over. That's 1, 2, 3. Ethan Page wins. I predicted correctly. You see my thumbnail on YouTube? Who did I predict? Kill him with a smile. There he goes. Ethan Page wins. I put him large and in charge on the thumbnail so everybody would know what my prediction was. Ethan Page versus Ricky Saints at Stand and Deliver. Man, that's going to be something right there. They're going to pull out all the stops, too. I think that might be match of the night. Ego. Get him with a smile. Dang, Ethan Page wins. Woo! I like that match, man. That was fun.
Contender. Ricky Saints, I know I'm not the guy you wanted to win tonight. And you have every right to believe that. Because everyone remembers their first. And the first championship victory in WWE, oh, that was ruined by All Ego Ethan Page. And Stand and Deliver, your first title defense.
Uh-oh, look out. Here comes Ricky Saints. Ricky Saints from behind. Oh, he speared the heck out of Ethan Page. Got him with a spear. No. I like his theme song, man. Sounds cool, doesn't it? Dang, man, that was a hot opening match. I don't like how they skip people's entrances, but at least they gave Ricky Saints an entrance. I'll be right back.
I wasn't scouted. I've never had star power, never really been a beauty queen. If it were possible to have negative aura, that was who I was. I was just a little girl wrestling in half-empty gyms, trying to find a place to fit in a world that didn't seem built for me. I knew what people saw, or really rather what they didn't see. But something I did have that not a lot of people in wrestling do is self-awareness. So I finally stopped wishing that I had what I was supposed to have and started building what I could become. I turned insecurity into intensity, doubt into discipline, and that was the day the Juggernaut was born. I fell in love with getting stronger. I became laser focused on building my body into an atomic bomb. Waking up at 3 a.m. to train, jumping into a car to drive 8 hours to wrestle, hit another gym session after that, then sleep 2 hours and do it all over again the next day. And as hard as that...
Wait a minute. Yeah, what a transformation is right. I was like, wait. She's the Juggernaut.
One of the WWE universe to say, yeah, the WWE women are killing it, but have you seen Jordynne Grace over in TNA? That's Jordynne Grace? I put in the work so that no one could ignore me. I forced my way into the conversation.
She absolutely has put in the work.
The Juggernaut, like I believed in myself. Now, the biggest hurdle of my career is right in front of me this Saturday. When I
WB, thank you again, man. Single-handedly put us over the top. Super thanks to Strange, and also thanks to Confused Ones for getting us started on the tip goal, helping that momentum to get started. And then WB was like, WB came through with the torpedo bat. Dang, man, today is the day. Today's the day we're finding out who's really moving on.
The next level of action keeps evolving. Tomorrow,
We have an incredible women's fatal four-way match. I'm talking about Brinley Reese, Chantel Monroe, Kendall Gray, and Callie Armstrong. It's main event time. We're not joking here.
All right, let's see how many likes we have on the YouTube now.
tomorrow, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific.
Yeah, I like that Jordynne Grace promo package. Oh, dang. Yo, we shot up to double digits already. Wow, you guys are hooking it up. Thank you so much for hitting the like button on the YouTube stream, guys. Thank you, everybody who's already done that. We're almost to the goal. We're almost to 20. We're over halfway there. Also, thank you to all the bits. Thank you, everybody who gave bits. Robert Stone. Thank you so much, Optimus. Thank you, WB. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for the bits. Got bits flowing. Thank you to Ringmaster.
My kids can't hide anything from me. I'm home.
I see you guys.
Especially when they've been using
Hooking
toilet
it up.
paper that doesn't-
Jeez, Jimmy Johnson's running wild today. What's going on? Here, let me see if I can get something better going on. I will give you something better. The halloumi cheese. Halloumi cheese. Fresh fries. Alright, maybe this one will be better. You do not put the ketchup on the shawarma. You guys ever seen that guy? The ketchup on the shawarma guy? Those are some funny videos.
You never know what you're gonna get. Ain't that the craziest thing?
Police 24/7. New episode Thursday at 8/7 Central.
Tonight, beer delivery drivers walk off the job How where you live may determine if you can get a hold of your favorite brew. Tonight on the Pix 11 News at 10.
Oh my goodness, I can't move this.
As big as it gets, the fun begins at the pit park, where you can meet the drivers.
Okay, there we go.
The trucks up close.
Halloumi cheese.
Party pass at monsterjam.com today. Coming to MetLife Stadium May 3rd. Brought to you
Yes, Excalibur, thank you for putting that in the chat. Some people might not know where the what channel I'm live on. That's my pet project right there. We're getting close, man. We're only 160 subscribers away from my first goal of that channel. So thank you to everybody who's already subscribed.
Master anything with the fastest wireless speeds from Spectrum.
What time is it? Showtime!
You know what's surprising?
Subway at 2 a.m.?
Oh, no. The prizes you could win with the new scratch-off games from the New York Lottery.
That is surprising.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Bonkers.
Seriously, that is outrageous.
Nothing surprises a New Yorker like new monthly scratch-off games from the New York Lottery, with prizes up to $10 million.
There's a reason the flappy, flaily, inflatable tube man dominated the dance-off. Just like there's a reason Morgan & Morgan is America's largest injury law firm.
The Bailey buddy who's winning the dance competition?
For the people.
I don't doubt it. Oh, we didn't tweet out the YouTube stream.
WWE Hall of Fame ceremony, hosted by Michael Cole, honoring Lex Luger, Michelle McCool, The Natural Disasters, Triple H, legacy inductees Kamala, Joy Funk Sr., and Ivan Koloff, and the first ever Immortal Moment inductee, Bret the Hitman Hart versus Stone Cold Steve Austin from WrestleMania 13. A night out in Vegas at the Fountain Blue. What happens here becomes legendary. The 2025 WWE Hall of Fame ceremony, live in Las Vegas, Friday. Tickets on sale now.
And WrestleMania weekend gets started this Friday with a WrestleMania kickoff live on WWE Socials and Peacock. Join hosts Michael Cole, Pat McAfee, and WrestleMania participants live from the T-Mobile Arena.
Okay, can I actually do this now?
This Friday, 5 Eastern, 2 Pacific. Then, of course, it is WrestleMania SmackDown.
It's a very quiet broadcast right here. Hang on.
That's on Friday night before we turn our attention
There we go.
to Saturday. And NXT will set the bar at Stand and Deliver, followed by the countdown to WrestleMania. Then WrestleMania Saturday, headlined by CM Punk, Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns in our main event. And then you'll hear from the participants of WrestleMania Saturday on the WrestleMania post-show. Then on Sunday, we set up and we do it all again with a countdown to WrestleMania, WrestleMania Sunday, and then the WrestleMania post-show to wrap up WrestleMania.
My goodness, man. Putting in a lot of work this week, guys. Oh me, oh my. We got some epic events.
It doesn't really matter because the outcome.
Here we go. It's Roll Ruka.
Either of us as the champ, and I have the perfect. Either of us. Don't you, Mimi?
Hold on, wait a minute. I thought Zaruka was fine.
Well, yeah, thanks.
Who's gonna win, you?
It's Kalani Jordan.
Neither of you, because it's gonna be me walking out a
It's gonna be me.
American champion and showing the world why no one can do it like Izzy.
Yeah, good one, idiot. You guys want to know what I
Oh.
miss? No, the old Kalani.
She was so much more likable. Old Kalani, new Kalani, doesn't really matter when I'm the one at the top of the ladder, holding the title, bringing home yet
Izzy Dame.
another championship to the calling. Oh, keep dreaming, because it's never gonna happen.
What is happening? Like I said, either of us are gonna walk out as champ. Something like that.
Why did the crowd start cheering like crazy all of a sudden? Tatum Paxley.
Right now. The following is a Women's North American Championship ladder match qualifier.
Okay. Tatum's gonna try to get in there. Let's get Roll Ruka out of here. She's got a cool theme song.
This is quite the opportunity for Tatum Paxley here tonight. NXT on the CW presented by Progressive. Save when you
Bow,
buy
now, now.
motorcycle insurance. Visit progressive.com. And Graves, I'll ask you this: is there going to be difficulty for Paxley going back to a single superstar mindset?
We're about to find out our answer in a matter of moments. I think Paxley has the physical.
Uh-oh, she's a Latina.
She may not have both oars in the water, but she's still a very.
If you want to come get it.
From Miami, Florida, Lola.
Oh, you can imagine if Lola Vice with that championship around her waist Saturday. If she can qualify here in WrestleMania After Dark, the official
Yeah, banger theme. Excalibur knows.
This Thursday, April the 17th through Sunday, April 20th at Live and Live Beach at the Fountain Blue, Las Vegas, the official host hotel of WrestleMania 41. Tickets on sale now via WrestleMania After Dark.
Bum, bum, bum.
4 women have qualified, 2 spots are left, and I don't
Her gear is pretty cool. I like the color scheme.
focused than Lola Vice.
Dana Paxley out of gate, shoulders down. Paxley looking to prove you wrong there, Vic.
Well, this matchup is presented by Progressive, who will find themselves in that ladder match in Las Vegas.
Winner of this moves on to that ladder match.
Times since we've seen Lola Vice compete in singles action on her own here in NXT. What an opportunity lies in front of both of these women. This quite simply boils down to who wants it more, who is prepared for this opportunity better. Both are deserving participants. Who's actually going to get the nod?
Well, on to play off what Graves just said, Booker, have you liked Ava's decisions thus far of the qualifiers that have had the opportunity to head to Vegas?
Ava's shaking it up. I mean, we already got the champion right now.
Got to remember to add a point to NWA Power when we get done with the review for NXT today. We got to remember to add a point to NWA Power because they got it. Nobody gave it a score below a 7.75, so that makes it easy math. And my score, I mean, just for the Jax thing, dude, I'd probably give it like an 8. It was a good episode, but that Jax thing was fresh. The main event was fun. I liked it, man. I didn't see anything wrong with it. It was just a fun slice of wrestling. Got in and out. I thought it was good. And apparently you guys did too. So they might actually get a trophy this season. I think that was their last chance to get a point before the end of WrestleMania, though. So whatever they're sitting at tonight is their final score, I think.
It wouldn't be interesting if Paxley was able to make Lola Vice tap out.
I want to talk about bragging rights. If you're a woman who's able to make
Yeah, Robert Stone, I saw that. You got Wagyu patties. Are they patties or is it like just a package that looks like patties? Rare to Gritty not find something wrong. It was a clean episode, man. I like that they didn't make the intergender match last like a very short period of time where she just dominated him. The Jax Dane match, I kind of didn't like that they turned it into a tag match. It's like you strap in for a title match and then you get a tag match. It's kind of disappointing. I'd say that was probably the closest I would get to having something off about the show. But yeah, I'd say about an 8.0, man. It was a really good show. And then the tribute to Jax, the way they did that, it was heartfelt, and I don't know, man. Just a good show. Oh! Pulled her arm under the ring right into the steel undercarriage. Oh, man. They're burgers, okay. Yeah, so they're patties. That's cool, man. You said you'd let me know about them, so are you gonna cook those tonight, or are you waiting?
Remarkable Women, special presentation Sunday at 9/8 Central on the CW. Brought to you by Straight Talk Wireless.
Wagyu burgers, man.
Not really big into committing to things.
Wagyu beef. He called it Wagyu.
I mean, remember when my hair was blonde for like 2 seconds? But when Verizon announced that I could lock in a low price for 3 years for both phone and internet, even if I'm already a customer, I was like, duh. I think 3 years in the future, Pete.
Hey, Mary gave a treat to Pando.
Look at me grow.
Pando is eating well, staying fed. Welcome, Mary.
Can you hear me now? I sure hope so.
Many people told us they'd had stuffed crust pizza from Domino's before.
Look at this, man. We've
never had stuffed crust
hit
before.
2 out of the 3 goals already. Support-A-Mania is rolling on. Day 2. We're sitting pretty.
Try one for the first time tonight.
The only thing that we haven't hit yet is the subscriber goal. 3 subscribers. That's the goal.
The exclusive heel strap guides your foot into place. Then the special heel pillow keeps your foot comfy and secure. Try new Skechers slip-in sandals.
My oldest daughter,
Nice, Ringmaster.
she came out fighting. 2 days old, she had to have open heart surgery. All of a sudden, she's
You will insult the cow if you call them patties. Oh, okay. So what do you call them?
Saving that extra $200-300 a month. The money we're able to save with using GoodRx, we're able to do all these extra
Pre-burgers? Pre-burgers.
It puts less stress on our household, and
Let's call them pre-burgers. Let me charge my controller right now.
What's on your mind, Dion?
A sensitive skin.
How do you add to your subscription? You can't add to it, but you can gift a subscription to somebody else. You already have a subscription, so you're already doing the maximum when it comes to that. You can upgrade your subscription to be like a higher tier. But gosh, how do you do that? I'm not sure that will count though. I mean, it'll be awesome as far as I'm concerned, but I don't know if it'll count towards the goal. If you're trying to help the goal, I don't know if it'll do anything. I'm not sure they count that. Oh my goodness. Whoa! Yo, what have you done? Upgrades. Oh, look at this. Upgrades. You know what time it is? It's time for upgrades. Joe Space. Joe's Space. Joe's got some space. Look at that. Upgrades. Radio. Oh, it's cool. It put your name. It put your name, Radio, instead of their name. That's cool. I like that. Upgrades. Upgrades, upgrades. Well, away we go. Radio. That's cool. It puts your name up there. Thank you so much, Radio, and congratulations to the 3 people who got gifted a subscription. Hey, Eric's in the house. Welcome, Eric. Said, come on, Tatum. Yeah, I hope Tatum wins this. I don't know if she will, though. They've been really high on Lola. Every time she gets a match, she seems like she wins. Like any match for stakes, it's over. Radio, thank you so much, man. We have completed Support-A-Mania Day 2. The goals have been hit, knocked out of the park. Radio, thank you so much. That will do, man. No, I called them expensive. How much were they, Robert Stone? How many did you get, and how much were they? Like, what's the weight on that? Is it a pound? I don't think you have to wait for it to run out, Optimus. I think that there's a way to upgrade it to like tier 2 or tier 3. I think you have to go to what is it? Let me see. Is it sub? Is it subscribe? There it is. Click that link and see if it allows you to choose a different tier. Because that's where I saw it last time. Last time I saw anything about the tiers you could choose, it was on that page. Let me see.
These two willing to risk it all for a moment. WrestleMania Saturday.
Last time I clicked on that, it showed me a bunch of tiers.
Continuing to fight, but now there's a sense of urgency, Booker, and Tatum Paxley.
I can tell you that was a desperation kick out right there.
Here we go. No, great counter by Vice. Back into the sleeper. Looking for submission, rolling through, shoulders down, and having to release the hold to kick out was Lola.
Last time I was in there, it showed me, but now it's not showing it.
And Paxley now.
Or maybe you have to be on a computer to do it. Let me try that real quick. Jeez. Yeah, you know that's over. Lola wins. Oh, it's not even showing me the tiers on here either.
We said earlier, Graves, tonight was about stand and deliver. Implications of plenty.
Gosh, I don't know how to change your tier. Radio, do you know how to do that? Radio is a very well-versed person when it comes to Twitch and its workings. Do you know how to switch your tier to like tier 2 and stuff like that, Radio? Lola wins, of course. How do you switch your tier?
The Undertaker One Dead Man show will take place at the state-of-the-art Blue Live Theater at the Fontainebleau Hotel as part of WrestleMania Week. April the 19th.
Excalibur, you mad about Lola? Yeah, I'm kind of upset about that too. I like her just fine, but I think that she gets a little too. I know why they're doing it, but it's like she's always winning these matches where somebody else could have got a little level up. You manage your sub and select a new tier. So what? You click on your name. Stephanie. Manage your sub. I don't know how to do it. Oh my goodness. Upgrades. What we want. 56 months. How do you do it, man? Are you doing it like I need like the steps because I don't know how you do it. You said manage your sub, but how do you do that? Sherry, what's up, Sherry? Welcome. It's NXT, the final NXT before Stand and Deliver this Saturday, man. This Saturday morning. I hope you guys are ready for that. It's gonna be kind of early.
NXT Women's Championship.
It's Gulia.
Losing it only made me more dangerous. Stand and deliver. No friends. Rematch. Last year at Stand and Deliver,
Radio, thank you, man. 56 months. And he put it on tier 2.
I live as the NXT.
Below your stream, there's a manage the sub button. Oh, so on computer then. You're talking about on PC? Like from an actual browser, not on mobile? Uh-oh. Trick Williams in the parking lot. Whoop that trick. Ah, okay. Alright, alright. There you go, okay. Trick Williams has entered the building, guys. Let me take a look on this. Yeah, manager sub. I see it. I see it. I see it. Yeah, it's right below the. It's right below the video if you're on a PC. Right below my video. It'll say manager sub, gift a sub. Yeah, so you go manager sub and then you can choose what tier you want there. Okay. Thank you, radio. Because I was like, I don't know, man. So that's how you guys can go to level 2 if you want. Trick just pulled up and was like, all right, whatever. He didn't care. So yeah, if you guys want to do that, maybe tomorrow, because we already hit the goal today. So tomorrow would be a good day to update to tier 2 if you guys want to just upgrade your subscription. That'll count. We just saw that it counts. Thank you, radio, for helping us out to know how that works, and to show us that it works as well. What match are you guys most excited about all of Mania weekend? It could be between Stand and Deliver, or it can be on WrestleMania. What match are you most excited for?
Heavenly. Clean, moisturizing body wash isn't a myth. It's native.
I know what I'm most excited for.
The irresistible blend of mild chilies, lime, and sea salt.
But it's also, what I'm most excited for could also end up being the most disappointing thing as well. I hope it's not going to be, but it could be.
Emus can't help people customize and save hundreds on car insurance with Liberty Mutual.
Logan Paul versus AJ Styles. Nice. That could be the show stealer right there. I think both of them are going to try to steal it. Which night do they wrestle? Night 2 or night 1? I forgot. None of them, sure? You're not excited for anything on Stand and Deliver or on either night of WrestleMania? Nothing at all? Wow.
Choosing the right school for your child doesn't have to be overwhelming. At Ascend Charter Schools, we make it
Seth versus Punk versus Roman. Aha. Probably the fatal 4-way for the IC. Yes, dude. That's another one. Night 2? Aha. Why not, Sherry? Dang.
To register, go to ascendlearning.org or call or text us at 347-227-6070. We can't wait to welcome you. Introducing the all-new...
You know what they are missing is kind of like a celebrity match, like one of those like Johnny Knoxville type of things. Bad Bunny, stuff like that.
Turn it up.
We're missing one of those matches.
The all-new Acura ADX. Crafted to match your energy.
If you're thinking about joining the Department of Correction, join.
I truly believe that I should have made this decision 10 years ago.
Wanted to do something that was both challenging and rewarding. If I can make a difference in somebody's life, then I think I've done my part.
It's high paying, it's a career, not a job, and I serve with a purpose.
Scan the QR code now. Registration ends in 2 weeks.
Night 2, okay.
Tonight, beer delivery drivers walk off the
Dang, so they're probably going to try to steal the show even harder because they're already going to know what night 1 was like. Wow, dude, I think that match could be it. LA Knight versus Jacob Fatu is another one that could be just... I hope it's over quick, though, because I think the longer the matches go for LA Knight, the more sloppy and weird it gets. The more he starts trying to jump up to the top rope, and slipping around and stuff. I like LA Knight, but I think Jacob needs to just snatch and grab. Wikipedia has it all listed. Okay. Yeet. Oh my goodness, WB. That's one of the things I hope for more than anything. Man, I'm glad you brought that up, WB. The Raw after Mania needs to be hot fire. I'm talking about. This is what I was talking about in my prediction video, my preview video that I uploaded to YouTube. I was talking about how I hope all the stuff that feels like filler on Mania is actually stuff that's going to get the season started right. Because I feel like the Raw after Mania is the season debut, you know? Jacob needs to win in 5 seconds. RJ, what's up, man?
Championship match Tuesday after Stand and Deliver. That's brilliant.
Oh, dang.
Do this seriously, of course. So basically, what you're telling me is every single woman is going to be on Stand and Deliver except the woman that made this the best women's division in the world. Great. That's awesome.
Roxanne.
How are you? Great job on Friday against Tiffany, but clearly it's not enough because you're still here bothering me. But you know what? I'll tell you what. If you can charm yourself into finding a tag team partner, I'll happily make this a fatal 4-way.
You always have it out for me, don't you? Good luck.
Oh, Roxanne has to find a partner. Oh, you forgot about LA Knight? Oh, now you're looking forward to a match, Sherry? That sounds awesome to me. I would like it if everybody had something that they're looking forward to. It's kind of sad hearing you're not looking forward to anything, you know? Yeah, WB, I feel you, man. I think that the Raw after Mania is... I wish they'd start doing the draft on the Raw after Mania. That would give everybody something to look forward to and be able to shake up stories and start a new beat, a new story thread for certain people. I wish they'd just say that the draft is on the Mania after Raw. Oh, yes. Okay. Cool, Sherry. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, Jacob Fatu going after the United States title. That's one of the ones I'm looking forward to the most. I'm looking forward to Cody versus John Cena the most. Like I said, it could be greatness, but it also could be pretty disappointing. I hope it's going to be great, though. I'm looking forward to Cody versus Cena the most. But I also am looking forward to the Seth Rollins match a lot, too. Very similarly. Not as much as the Cody Cena match, but it's way up there. Alright, so we got Tyson. Do I have either of these guys?
I can guarantee you Wes Lee had some extra motivation before this matchup for Tyson and Tyreek after Wes.
How the heck do you even spell this? Tyson and Tyreek. I don't think I have either of these guys. Nah, I don't. Hank and Tank, though. I do have them. Legato, welcome. Here we go, Hank and Tank. Are they going to be able to put it together? They're like the only team that has a story right now. It's Public Enemy, yep. Gunther versus Jay, AJ, Logan, Seth, Roman, John Cena, Cody. I see you, WB. All those are ones that I really want to see the outcome of. Just know it's Hank and Tank versus Tyreek and Tyson. I swear I had them, man. Maybe I put them below Wes Lee. No. I swear I got them. I guess not. Yeah, match of the night for sure. I think they're going to try to steal the show, especially since they haven't had much of a chance to really make it into a good feud. I think they're going to feel underrepresented to the point where they're going to just try everything and anything to make that the talk of the town. And if there's anybody who wants to steal the show, you know, Logan's definitely that type of guy. Yeah, Logan Paul versus AJ Styles.
But now they're taking on another team back here by Jensen for the moment.
Brooks Jensen.
Third tag team gauntlet match in NXT history. Hank and Tank snapping a streak.
There we go. It's Brooks Jensen and
like that, Hank and Tank back on the defensive. Spears Booker said
what's this guy's name? Something Prince.
Do you believe that?
Nico Vance? Is that his name? Nico Vance. I thought it was Prince. Nico. I swear I had this guy. Guess not.
That battle still to come with Dark State not to forget all three in that main
Yeah,
event
Nico.
of the triple threat will be here live for their final face-off. And Hank and Tank looking to make it 2 in a row. I like
Nico.
this offense from Hank and Tank, but can they sustain it?
Nah, I don't have him.
Do these big men have enough in the tank? Looking for the second elimination.
Dang, that was close. Hank and Tank looking for the win here.
Who is headed to Las Vegas?
This is the match right here.
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like getting Bateman when you need the protection of Batman.
Easy, Batemobile, not too fast, baby.
Any last words? Just one. It's a long one. Dermatologist.
AJ Styles will beat the brakes off of Logan Paul. That's what you think is going to happen? You think they'd have Logan Paul show up at WrestleMania and just take like a super squash match? That'd be a very interesting choice. I don't know if they're going to do anything like that. I think it's going to be a very competitive match. We'll see, though. We only have a couple days.
Mustache and beard, now with keratin. In just 5 minutes, score your best beard ever. Just for men.
You don't have to settle for just one delicious dish at Olive Garden. Buy one, take one is here, starting at just $14.99, but only for a limited time. So hurry in and enjoy the favorites you crave today and take another home for tomorrow.
So weird how Twitter hit me with that weird message last night, and now they're like throttling my exposure on X. I don't know why they're doing it. I don't know what I did. I've literally just been sitting here. I haven't bullied anybody. I haven't even said a swear word or anything. Posted any weird pictures of violence or nudity or anything. It's just so odd, man. I don't get it. I'll be right back.
Plus, get 4 lines for $25.
Shameless.
Bounty Mega Roll lasts longer, so you can tackle
Applesauce and avocado, berries, butter, coffee cream, drippy fingers, deviled eggs, and empanadas, red and green, fettuccine, grits and gravy, even hummus ice cream too, jambalaya, jars of kimchi, lemonade, and cheesy nudes.
It is 4 rolls in one, so it lasts longer and feels like the roll never runs out.
Nachos, oven, pumpkin guts, and puppy footprint, spotted bladder, sneezes, Taco Tuesday, upside down, pig, vindaloo, and waffles, exo sauce, and yogurt, CD, mommy's glass of Zinzanail.
Bounty, the quicker picker-upper.
You know those fat Hoka sneakers? Nice shoes, but the price? Not as nice. However, Skechers Max Cushioning are just as fabulous at a price that blows them away. Get insane comfort and cushioning, including hands-free Skechers slip-ins. Try Skechers Max Cushioning.
Domino's new Parmesan stuffed crust pizza tastes like never before. Because Domino's has never had stuffed crust before. Seriously. But we do now. So get any medium 2-topping Parmesan stuffed crust pizza for $10.99 when you mix and match.
You infiltrated my home, studied my method. Who are you?
Sherlock Holmes, you're my father.
I do need an assistant. And don't touch anything, and definitely do not speak.
I want justice for my mother's murder.
You're in great danger.
I'm counting on it. If my mother said so, then I am your daughter.
Just help me crack the case.
Sherlock and Daughter. Series premiere this Wednesday at 9/8 Central on the CW.
For the first time in over 2 decades, the NASCAR Xfinity Series returns to The Rock.
You've got to be kidding me.
This Saturday, Rockingham Speedway is back.
Hold on tight.
NASCAR's hottest young drivers roar into the classic track with a bang.
Crash.
The NASCAR Xfinity Series, this Saturday from Rockingham at 3 Eastern, 12 Pacific on the CW.
What a fight this has been for Hank and Tank, and all the butterfly feels quickly out the door. And look at Jensen right on the man's throat and a kick out. Going back, Graves, I mean, this was a scary moment.
Tremendous teamwork by Cullen, driving Hank face first into our announce desk. Hank
has not been the same since, and quite simply, I'm a little shocked he's still in this battle at all. You got to imagine Stan and Liver could be a coming out party for the culling if Jensen and Vance can qualify, become the #1 contenders of the tag titles. Easy. In that ladder match, backside, there's the champions looking on right now. They're going to be facing possibly one of these teams, but this is a gauntlet match again. One team's already been eliminated, more to come.
The prophecy of Shawn Spears could be fulfilled at Stand and Deliver. In the wake of him losing the North American Championship to Ricky Saints, you're right, Vic. If Vance and Jensen become tag champs and Izzy Dane becomes Women's North American Champion, talk about a shift of power. The Culling's going to run the show.
The entire landscape, Booker, here, you would have to agree, would shift in terms of power.
No, I agree 100%. Shawn Spears is doing a hell of a job with this team. He said it's not about him. It's about his team. It's about his team going to the promised land, visiting that same spot that he was in just a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, wait a minute. A tag was made, but the official did not see the tag.
Genius situational awareness from Brooks Jensen.
Great tag team work right there. I love it.
And Hank is not doing any favors for his partner. The official didn't see Jensen. Into the cover goes Nico's hands.
It's over.
No, it is not quite done yet.
I can tell you right now, Tank Legend lost focus there for just a second, and that could have been a detriment for this team. Heading on and trying to get to the tag team picture, man.
I mean, Hank needs to desperately make a tag right now to the much fresher Tank. Hank trying to muscle Nico Vance backward. Not an easy task. I don't care how big and strong you are.
Hank and Tank will try to take lessons from everybody, tried to learn, trying to snap a losing streak here. They've tried to mold everyone else's thoughts into their own. They're in a battle right now of survival, but it's turned into a battle of sheer will. And in comes Tank.
Like a heavyweight pinball bouncing around the ring. Tank just sent Vance crashing to the outside.
Tank, one of the first NIL athletes, was in the first class of NIL signings. Bam! He's been waiting for his chance. He's been waiting for his moment. And one more time, right out here in front of us. But you got to look around, too. Hank is down. Tank's by himself. Into the cover. Hook of the leg. And Nico Vance didn't let that get any farther than a 2.
Here comes Hank running on fumes. He's got to be at this juncture.
We can talk about Tank. Let's talk about Hank. He's a former security guard who's standing here on the outside. But Jensen high, rolling up at another near fall. Hank and Tank trying to put it together here tonight, looking to fly.
Oh, well done, Mr. Jensen.
Spinning heel kick.
But here we go. It all came tumbling down. This is it.
Another tag was made and booked. Got to agree with you, the beginning of the end.
What a counter! What a counter!
Cover! They did it again! They did it again!
Are you sure?
Wow.
Can we get another look at that? I don't know how Tank pulled that off.
Luck's maybe on their side tonight, but another team is headed out here in this gauntlet match.
Luck just ran out, Vic, because no quarter catch crew aren't here to play games.
Certainly not born. Tavion Heights
into the cover.
Up the scraps. Ooh. Another near fall. That left shoulder just coming off the mat. Booker, you used the word earlier in this match, lackadaisical. I wouldn't think Hank and Tank are lackadaisical anymore. They seem to be trying to fight with a little bit behind them, but has too much been taken out of them.
Come on, I mean, from the beginning, these guys been fighting a hell of a fight, but right now they're bruised, battered, and torn. And they're here with the more beautiful drop kick right on the butt. That's it. Let's go. No.
Another near fall.
Wow.
2 teams have been eliminated. Miles, Tavion, the 4th team to enter. Hank and Tank. Let's remind everybody, Hank and Tank were the first team, Graves, in this gauntlet.
Listen, color me as surprised as anybody watching right now in the performance of both Hank and Tank. They're certainly earning their medal tonight. However, things are not going to get any easier. Look at Tavion Heights. Cover.
And another near fall. Well, Booker, you have said that Heights and Bourne, they're ones to watch in the new year.
Heights and Bourne, they're future tag team champions. I'm looking at Tank Legend right now. I'm going to tell you right now, it's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time before this match is going to be over with. And I'm going to tell you, Hank and Tank, thus far, they have done a hell of a job. They should give themselves a pat on the back.
I agree with you, Book. A pat on the back for sure. But right now, Tavion Heights looking to twist Tank's head right off of his
shoulders. Let's talk about Tavion Heights. This guy isn't athletically gifted. He's been blessed by the gods. Tag made on both sides. Here we go. Well, back in and whoa. Using the brains now. And now trying to use the brawn. Big Hank. Swinging away.
Hambos right there, baby. That's what they're going to hambos.
Ballroom haymakers right now. Very effective. All Bourne can do is cover up. Big elbow, but look, so much been taken out, and you start to wonder about conditioning. Hank and Tank are larger superstars here in NXT. This is super deep. I'm shocked that they've made it this far, but hold on. I have no choice but to give Hank and Tank their flowers at this point. They're still hanging tough in this matchup. What's Hank?
Where the hell is he going?
What's Hank doing? I don't know if Hank knows. Flying elbow! Just running over Tavion. Well, I think if Vince said it was like that, they wouldn't have named it after him, but it was effective either way. This duo is running on fumes, but somehow they're honking, they're hanking, they're taking it to the limit, but look at Miles! Good God. Born to fly! Let's go! Who's headed to Las Vegas?
Tonight's episode of NXT is presented by Progressive Insurance. Save when you bundle auto, home, and motorcycle insurance. Visit Progressive.com.
Congratulations. Here are the keys.
Congratulations. Here's the water heater that somehow passed inspection, but will definitely flood your basement.
Wait.
Congratulations. Here's your first year supply of nitrogen fertilizer. Remember, not too little or too much or you'll kill your lawn.
Okay.
Congratulations. Here's Progressive's Home Quote Explorer.
Uh-oh.
You're good. You can quickly compare insurance options and find the right coverage even if it's not with us.
What's the bad news?
I skipped the line.
Chime exists to help everyday Americans make it. When you build your credit to build yourself up, when payday comes on your terms, when your girl math starts mathing, oh yeah, you're making it. Success doesn't happen overnight, but as you progress, you start to feel it. See, when you're going after something bigger, hustling for something better, baby, you're making it.
You know, sometimes my life can be a little crazy. That's why when you find stability, you gotta grab it and hold on to it. Like how Verizon just lets you lock in a low price for 3 years, even if you're already a customer. Is that even real? That's not just for me. And they give you a free phone on any plan. Who's doing that? Nobody. Come on, what's better than that? Probably nothing. Yeah, nothing.
Tajin, the irresistible blend of mild chilies, lime, and sea salt, is perfect for adding flavor your way. What's your way to Tajin it?
You don't have to settle for just one delicious dish at Olive Garden. Buy one, take one is here, starting at just $14.99, but only for a limited time. So hurry in and enjoy the favorites you crave today and take another home for tomorrow on us.
Reach out and touch faith.
Safe like repair, safe like replace.
Nobody likes a cracked windshield. But at least you can go to SafeLight.com and schedule a fix in minutes. Go to SafeLight.com and schedule a replacement today.
Safe like repair, safe like replace.
Cleaning your dog's teeth can be hard. But not with Greenie's dental treats. Greenies, make health a treat. Also, try Greenie's dog food and toppers.
911, what's your emergency?
This story was so odd.
The mystery only grew deeper after it was all over.
The paranoia took off like a tsunami.
People are still trying to mentally process how all of this could have happened.
Starting to turn into a slugfest between these two teams. Here in this number one contender.
Here we go.
Heights is in. He's
You said, who's Randy Jr.? Randy Jr. is the guy on No Quarter Catch Crew. He's not really Randy Jr. He kind of looks like him. Hank and Tank are hanging in there. They're winning this unless Dark State gets involved. You're so right, dude. You're so right. I saw it coming from a million miles away. Bluegrass, welcome, man. Surprised they put Jasmine on TV after the incident. Why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they? People are allowed to tell jokes. It was I saw the clip. It was just stupidity.
Unbelievable. They're all smiles, but this match isn't done because here comes the fifth and final team. No rest for the weary, and now you've got some of the biggest guns in the game. On Booker, this is the luck of the draw.
Yeah, another team that have beaten Hank and Tank as well. And right,
It's another team that's been beating Hank and Tank. Shucky ducky. Briggs and Inamura, here we go. I can see these two winning it, but I think that maybe they're gonna go a little further with this Hank and Tank, like not getting the job done type of thing. Them being worried about their place in all this. Maybe they'll do that. Josh Briggs is so good, man. He's an underrated wrestler. Wow. Hank still kicks out. Nathan Frazier and Axiom, man, they're backstage taking a look at this like, whoa, wait a minute.
How the hell are Hank and Tank still in this match? Well, that duo, the NXT Tag Team Champions, will meet one of these two teams this Saturday. Look at Yoshiki go.
Yoshiki.
Here comes Briggs.
Yoshiki.
Just remember earlier in this matchup, getting dropped right over our announce table.
Yeah, I wonder what's up with that. His singles run.
Effective enough into the cover, and Hank and Tank, I just want to throw this out there, have been competing for over 20 consecutive minutes against Booker. 4 different tag teams, 4 different strategies.
They've done a hell of a job, but I must say I got to give this referee a lot of credit because he's letting a lot of
Pretty NXT has so many new wrestlers. That's the name of the game, man. That's the name of the game. This is the spot for people to hone their craft, for people who maybe have been... Wow, dude. Hank and Tank ran the gauntlet. They win. Hank and Tank win it. There it is, man. They got it together. So they're going to stand and deliver. We're going to get the feel-good moment. It'd be a feel-bad moment for me to see Nathan Frazier and Axiom lose the titles at stand and deliver. Yeah, the Street Profits helped him out. But yeah, that's the name of the game here in NXT. It's supposed to be a spot for new wrestlers and also people who maybe have made their name outside the WWE and need to learn the style here. You need to learn the timing and the style of offense and defense here, and the how to deal with commercial breaks and the calls from the refs, and just there's a whole lot that goes into this. So that's what's up. Hank and Tank, they pull the win. Raw needs tag teams. That's true. Raw does need tag teams. Yeah, I know. Like, them being the ones to beat, that's kind of my problem with it, is them being the ones to finally beat Nathan Frazier and Axiom feels a little off to me. Doesn't feel like they're the ones.
Good luck.
It's Stevie Turner.
He's gonna be a big star one day.
Oh, absolutely. But I mean, how stoked are you that Hank and Tank just won that gauntlet match? So happy for those guys.
The tag title match is set, but alas, we still have one.
Hey, it's Robert Stone.
Women's ladder match.
We do, but I did just find a last-minute entrant for the final qualifier tonight.
Wait, who?
Don't worry, you guys will know when her music hits.
Okay.
She's teasing us.
Surprise.
Well, maybe this is the D'Angelo crew. We saw the post earlier.
Uh-oh, parking lot brawl.
And we've been waiting for that fight in the...
You're just out of school. Nice, Sherry. I'm glad that you're able to watch NXT. Wait a minute.
Liberty Mutual is all she talks
Wait a
about.
minute. Did you see somebody behind Oba Femi there?
Hey kid, it's pronounced Liberty.
This week is crazy. Heck yeah, Legato. I'm doing my best to give you guys an epic piece of content. Epic spot to be at.
Hey, that's a nephew too.
Hey, I'm not the one acting like a total baby.
Brooks Jensen is out of here. And we have Supportamania going on, man. You guys have killed it. 2 days straight. The first 2 days of Supportamania, we've hit every goal. We have completed 100% of the goals so far. Thank you guys so much. Rut-row, yeah. I think that was them. Yep, she's a Latina.
And it's free to swap fries.
You rule.
Nice try, Squirt.
And we just saw an epic match earlier today. The main event of WrestleMania 37 Night 1. Bianca Belair versus Sasha Banks. That match was so fresh. They killed it. You're old school. Oh, I see. Okay. I see.
Oh, you gotta see this.
One of 5 immersive worlds in epic universe.
Indeed. Strange. That's the plan. We're doing a Mania every day. A Mania every day leading up to WrestleMania 41 this Saturday.
Tonight, beer delivery drivers walk off.
Christopher, what's up, man?
Where you live may determine if you can get a hold of your favorite brew. Tonight on the Pix 11 News at 10. Pix 11's got your Sunday matinee. It's the end of a 4-game series at Citi Field.
Yeah, we still got the Hot Ones thing, but that's only like 15 minutes. That's not the... That's only going to be like 15 minutes.
The hottest games, the highest payouts, and the biggest winning moments. Casino playing, upscale gourmeting.
We finally beat 2 missions on... Two missions on Assassin's Creed Shadows that I've been stuck on for a while. We beat them today. We got to a really cool point in the game. Then we moved on to then we also checked out a streak video, two tip videos, 2 cool tip videos, and the main event of WrestleMania 37 Night 1, and we did NWA Power's episode that just came out like a few hours ago. Today's episode of NWA Power. Now we're doing NXT, and then we're moving on. Like I said, I'm bringing some epic content for you guys. Thank you so much for supporting the stream, guys. I'm doing my best to make it worth your time. And worth the hangout. Thank you guys for being part of it.
Commitment Ford dealers share by offering employee pricing across a full lineup of Ford vehicles. Right now, get employee pricing on a 20
Get employee pricing.
150 plus an extra 3,000 bonus cash only at your local Ford.
NXT, the final episode of NXT before it Stand and Deliver this Saturday. Saturday morning. Been on for a while. Yeah, 4 hours and 40 minutes. Watch it after WrestleMania. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Strange. It Takes Two. Nice, man. That game's, it looks fun, man.
Because my whole life, people have made assumptions about me. And to be honest, I don't care.
It's Jada Parker.
Anyways, people think just because you look the part, that is easy. But just because I carry something with ease, don't mean that it ain't heavy. See, this path to Stand and Deliver started right here in Port St. Lucie.
Do I like NXT? I do. I do like NXT. And if so, why? Dang, man. Where do I start? They have some really tried and true wrestlers here. They have some up and coming wrestlers who I'm interested in. I like the way that they create feuds. I like the way that they bounce between different wrestlers all throughout the show. It's not just focused on just one superstar overall. I like how spry it feels. It feels very energetic. It feels like everybody here is hungry for the spot. And I've just seen so many people come out of this particular system and become something more. And become the future. There's probably 100 other reasons, but that's my brief little rundown of why I like NXT.
What? Man, I loved it. But with my dad also being my coach.
Oh, no, Optimus. No.
I've been in a woman's locker room.
Yeah, I know, Legato. Heck yeah.
So I know exactly how vicious it
I was going to try to play that game with you, but then, like, a bunch of stuff came up.
We have the best division
Or was it?
in the world.
No, it wasn't that game, was it?
None of them want me to succeed before they do. And that's not my problem.
I don't think we were going to be able to play it, right? Or no, I was going to be able to play it on Xbox with you, right?
You want to talk about keeping a smile
I don't know
on
if
my
that would have
face?
worked, but
That's exactly what he did for me.
yeah, it's the same developer.
And when I lost him, I learned real early on that I couldn't trust nobody. Because if I could lose my best friend, who else can I trust?
Oh, dang.
See, people assume I have an attitude. Nah, I'm just the way that I am because that's what happens when you don't fit other people's agendas. That's what happens when you lose the purpose of this all. Life made me hard. So nah, I don't need no damn friends and no damn locker room. All I
It would be
need
tough to get it in this week. Oh, what? Playing playing Split Fiction?
been able to break me. And come this Saturday in Las Vegas, I'm going to show the
Split Fiction would be pretty easy if we just play it before, you know, like before the shows that I normally watch live.
You guys know I'm a gambling man. I'm about to put a whole paycheck on
I just have to be on earlier than the shows are on.
That's a safe bet, dog, because that lady is high stepping all the way to the top.
I don't mean to interrupt either, but I'm being told something's going on right now in the parking lot area.
Hey, where's Tony?
Uh-oh, we're in the parking lot.
Where's the dog? T's not coming. What? Hey, this is my call. What are you talking about? T didn't sign off on this? Listen to me. I don't need to justify my decision.
Oh, he went behind his back.
Boss, this is my call. Are you with me? Never backed down from a fight before. Sure as hell not gonna happen.
Oh, so Stacks,
Riz, get out of here.
he's doing his own thing. Uh-oh. NXT is okay to me. That's good. Okay is fine. How can I get over being impatient with small amount of NXT call-ups? You should be happy that people aren't getting called up because there's not really anybody here who's ready to be on the main roster. Besides maybe Roxanne. Besides her, maybe JC Jane. Maybe Ethan Page. Like there's hardly anybody here who should get called up. You should be happy that people aren't getting called up because they're not ready. And we've seen what happens when people get called up too early. It's game over for their career. I can't tell you anybody who got called up early who has turned out all right and their career is booming and doing well now. Dang. Yo, it is brutal out here. Dang, Dark State is just wrecking fools over here. Dang, he tried to put a crowbar through somebody's head. He put it through the wall. Oh my goodness. Eric, welcome. Hey, 15 likes. Guys, we're getting closer to the goal. Radio, thank you for putting a like on this, man. We're trying to hit 20 likes, but people are... It looks like it slowed down. Once we hit 10, it's like everybody stopped. Thank you very much, Radio. How do fans know who's ready? They don't. No fan actually knows because they don't get to see what's going on behind the scenes. They don't get to see if people are late to the show, if people are hard to work with, if people are flippant and cocky and egotistical. Like no fan really knows when people are ready. It's up to the people behind the scenes because they get to see how people actually act. They get to see how people actually work. So I would say just be patient, man. Like you should be happy that these people are getting a chance to like hone their craft. And they're getting TV time here too. Getting seen by what, 800,000 people on average, something like that. 700, 800,000 people every Tuesday. Should be happy they're getting that because they could be already on the main roster and just be sitting backstage for months and months. Oh, there's Tony D with a crowbar. Oh my goodness, Tony D swinging for the fences. Braun Breaker and Tiffany got called up pretty early, wouldn't you say? Yeah, but like I'm not saying it won't turn out well. It's just you got to be a super duper standout for that to work out for you. And I'd say probably 90% of the people that most people are being like, yo, they should call them up, are not ready. They're not super duper standouts. They're not gonna hit the main roster like Braun Breaker or Tiffany. They're not gonna be that.
Listen, while you were doing whatever the hell this is, I was handling business the way it's supposed to be handled. Listen, we all want Dark State, okay?
Not every person in NXT is Braun Breaker.
We're gonna do it in front of the entire world on the biggest stage. Stand and deliver.
Uh-oh.
Because that's what we do. Hell yeah. That's right. The biggest stage. Listen, I know what's best for this family. Stacks, do not question me again. You understand me?
That was a vicious brawl, man. I like how frenetic that was. There was a lot of violence and viciousness to it. It wasn't your average brawl. He said, don't ever question me again. He had to come through and save the family. They were getting mollywopped.
Save when you bundle auto, home, and motorcycle insurance. Visit progressive.com.
There you go, man. Wow. What a brutal brawl, man.
Mine's also a work thing.
Carmelo got paired with the Miz, yeah, but everybody could see when he first showed up, he looked lost, man. He's coming along, but even somebody like Carmelo, who I would say is somebody who's nearly that type of standout who could just hit the main roster and hit the ground running. Even he was having issues, and most people in NXT are not Carmelo.
This is Grant. And it's Laura. And a little thing we love about the Chick-fil-A Smokehouse Barbecue Bacon Sandwich is that sweet bun.
And that chicken filet.
You said Braun is just a nepo baby. So you're saying everything Braun Breaker has done on the main roster, his look, how well the crowd reacts to him, all that because he's a Steiner. Like, come on, man. Think about what you're saying. How much does today's crowd care about the Steiners? I could see if his last name was like Goldberg or something. He's not even named after them on the main roster. He's just there, dude. Everything he's done so far has been of his own physical talent and his own charisma, his own energy, man. You're talking some weird stuff if you're thinking that it's just because he's a Steiner and that's why everything that he's done has happened. No, dude. He deserves this. He's earning it. He looks like $1 million. He's believably strong, fast, powerful, destructive. The crowd is into him every time he comes out there. There's nothing his parent gave him there. I mean, besides, you know, his genetics, but that's not what nepotism is. Nepotism has nothing to do with your genetics. It has to do with you getting opportunities just because of who you are, and there's nobody on that roster who can do what he's doing right now. So I don't know what you're talking about, man. You need to leave that Nepo stuff at home when you're talking about Braun. Braun is absolutely earning every step of the way. But his dad had a feud with Chucky. Oh yeah, okay, there you go. There you go. That's why he's over with the crowd, and that's why he's smashing fools everywhere he goes, and that's why he's believably the Intercontinental Champion. It's because of his dad. Yeah, Eric, I don't know why you guys get so wrapped up in these, like, oh my god, did you hear the controversy? Like, who cares, dude? Jasmine Nix, wow.
Choose one appetizer.
People get way too into that stuff.
Colby's famous 2 for $25 with new sizzling skillets and steak. Now that's eating good.
Yeah, people just throw that term around. It's like, dude, who's better than Charlotte? Is she really a Nepo baby? You know, she's not. She's just actually good. She'll own it because she's a heel, but in all regards, she's actually a standout star. It's not just because she's Ric Flair's daughter. Hey, it's Stephanie Vaquer. I am Stephanie. She is Stephanie.
And we are ready here, Chile.
Nice. We're getting some good character building tonight.
Chilevisión Noticias, Road to WrestleMania.
Sean Spears needs to be an Impact? Huh. Maybe. This is cool right here, man. We're getting to see Stephanie in her native environment. You saw the video of her and her boyfriend. Yeah, who cares, man? Like, what does that have to do with anything, you know? What does it have to do with anything? It has nothing to do with wrestling. These people are actors. They're paid to be here. Who cares, man? That stuff is so like, it's so like rage bait too, dude. It's like nobody really cares about that. You're just saying it because somebody told you to be upset about it.
Entonces, durante mi carrera fui ganando campeonatos, pero él nunca los alcanzó a ver ni a conocer.
They didn't hurt anybody, they didn't slap anybody, they didn't insult anybody, they didn't do anything to hurt anybody. It's just outrage. It's rage bait, dude. Don't buy into it. Don't let the world tell you what to be upset about, all right? Be genuinely upset when people hurt other people, when people actually limit other people's ability to pay their bills or provide for their family. Don't waste your time being upset on things that don't matter at all.
I promise to continue.
You're just wasting time at that point. You're wasting your life clock and you're wasting your investment. Be invested in things that are actually meaningful. Don't let other people tell you what to care about, man. Be a real person.
Well, Stephanie Vaquer was so happy to go home. I mean, her popularity there absolutely through the roof. But let's talk about odds.
Jay Montez, what's up, man?
Come this Saturday in that four-way matchup at Stand and Deliver. But when it comes to odds, the same could have been said for the duo that's standing by.
You're serious about him? Yeah, he could be anywhere, but I think he wants to be right here. If you don't know, Sean Spears runs a he runs a wrestling school. Sean Spears runs a wrestling school, so this is probably exactly where he wants to be right now, working with younger talent, helping the industry to move forward, and helping brand new people to find the love of the sport and how to do everything. So he's probably in exactly the spot he wants to be. Being here is probably better than being in TNA to him, because in TNA, I'd say most people are just kind of like on their journey. This is NXT is the spot where people are supposed to be like upwards, you know, learning the craft, getting better at it, all that. I think Sean's in the exact right spot right now for what he's shown that he's interested in. What am I ranting about? Just the normal stuff where people pretend to be outraged about stuff that didn't hurt anybody, and they're just like trying to be social justice warriors. I'm not saying you're doing that, Eric, but it's just, that's the type of stuff that just, it gets way too much attention and people just jump on the bandwagon. Yeah, I know, right? Why wouldn't you want to be in Florida and NXT, you know, just being able to stay at home with your pretty wife and working, you know, once a week or whatever? It's just like, I think Sean Spears is exactly where he wants to be. He could be good in TNA. I'm not saying you're wrong, but I think that as far as I'm seeing, he's in the right spot. Roxanne Perez.
Yeah, so I thought about it, and I realized I'm a prodigy for a reason, so I'm gonna be my own tag partner.
Roxanne wants to tag with herself.
She can't. Roxanne, that's not how this works, and one of you is plenty. Why not?
What, Al? What do you know about that?
Okay. Pretty bad, Ava. That's really interesting. Bad enough to say.
Hey, it's Coraja Day. Is Cora Jade gonna be her partner? Oh my goodness. It's Carmen. Oh boy. Speaking of that, where's his wife? I don't know. She's probably just chilling. They had a kid, I think.
There is a lot to digest. What we just saw there moments ago, what the hell happened in the parking lot, but also in moments, who will make it to stand and deliver?
Who's she fighting?
WWE is bringing
Who is she fighting there? I saw the picture, but it was really small. Who is Carmen fighting right now?
Undertaker One Deadman Show, the roast of WrestleMania, and NXT.
Yeah, he had the black vest on and everything. It looked like the Shield. You know he did that on purpose, because he hit Roman in the back with the chair and everything. It was symbolic. The outfit was definitely symbolic.
Tickets on sale now.
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like getting Bateman when you need the protection of Batman.
Easy, Batemobile, not too fast, baby.
Yeah, it looked like Thea. It looked like Thea Hale. That's why I'm asking. I didn't want to like jump to it and say that was Thea Hale.
Please.
Yeah, Seth did a great job. Seth has been I'd say Seth has been a saving grace for this this three-way that we're about to have at WrestleMania. Between Seth and you know, Paul Heyman has definitely done his part, but I'd say Seth has been the MVP of the build to this WrestleMania match.
Chili's lime and sea salt is perfect for adding flavor your way. What's your way to taking it?
If it's Thea Hale, that'd be awesome, man. To see her back.
I was still masking my depression.
To see her back in the ring. To see her at all would be cool.
Antidepressant alone wasn't enough, so she recommended an add-on treatment. She recommended adding Rexulti.
But I really hope that this WrestleMania build is showing people why I like Seth so much. It's not just because he's a good wrestler. I think he's such a team player. It's like he'll do whatever it takes to make something work.
Antidepressants may increase suicidal thoughts and actions.
And he seems like he doesn't really have an ego about it. Even though his character has an ego, I think him as a person, I feel like he's willing to just lay on the line. Heck yeah, a lot of what he said made sense too. The way he delivered it and what the meaning of it was, it definitely made sense. He was the MVP of last WrestleMania too. Yeah, for sure.
Subway's got a new
bucks and a drink for just $6.99. Or if you're big,
Absolutely.
a footlong for only $3.
Yeah, at the beginning, he seemed like a third wheel for sure.
Is that a thing?
Absolutely.
That should be a thing. Find your fresh with the all-new $6.99 meal of the day at Subway.
Absolutely.
Tonight, beer delivery
Heck yeah, he sells like crazy too.
may determine if you can get a hold of your
Nobody's really ever questioned me about it when I tell them Seth is my favorite wrestler that's currently wrestling, but I just really don't ever hear it from other people. Normally people have other favorites, so I don't really see people saying that. Yeah, I feel like Punk is a third wheel at this point, for sure. But maybe that's by design. Maybe they're going to flip it on us. I never know how far to, like, trust what I'm seeing with WWE these days, because I feel like they understand kind of how things are going to come off and what the public opinion is going to sway to a little bit. I feel like they're ahead of the curve a little bit. So like I end up feeling like, oh man, maybe I shouldn't think that far into it because maybe I'm getting got. We're about to find out though, man. I'm glad WrestleMania is right around the corner, man. I'm glad it's just in a few days because I'm kind of tired of fantasy booking at this point. I'm kind of tired of feeling like I'm off or on. I just want to know now. I want to find out. Dudley, you want to find out? Dudley said, "Yada I mean." Dudley, where'd you learn that? Maybe you're looking too much in this situation. That's what I'm saying, Eric. It's like nothing even happened. You know? Nothing even happened. Like it's just a couple walking through a theme park and just talking to each other. They didn't hurt anybody. They didn't touch anybody. They didn't spit at anybody. It looks like they paid for the tickets. Like they didn't sneak in. Like nothing criminal even happened. It's just young people acting like weirdos. How upset can we be about that? But it's good you brought it up. It's just I wish people wouldn't get like caught up in it. You know, I like to talk about it, but you can tell that people let that stuff get a little out of hand sometimes. To outsmart the smart fans, yeah, but it's like how far do you go? Sometimes it's like, wait a minute, did I fool myself by like trying to be too smart? Gunther just told us who will win without telling us in his last promo. Oh, you think so? How so? Oh, Excalibur. Maybe you're onto something there. Yeah, I don't know, Eric. It looked like Thea Hale in the picture, but they're not telling me yet. I hope it's Thea Hale. It'd be nice to see her back. It's nothing against you, Eric, so I hope you didn't take it personally. It's just, like, I wasn't really even talking about you. I was talking about, like, the state of, like, the outrage stuff that happens. It's just, Man, look at Stand and Deliver. Is it Thea Dro? Dro, what's up, man? Hey, there's Andre Chase. So maybe it is Thea.
What if I ruined your lives the same way I ruined everyone else's?
You didn't ruin mine.
It's Thea. It is her.
You have my blessings, Mr. Chase. Do it.
Does that mean you're back in?
No, but I'll always be a proud alumni.
What are you going to be doing?
I'm going to be qualifying for the North American title.
Nice. Yeah, she's back. She's back. She's back. She's back. She's back. She's back. She's back again. And now watch Carmen smash her. She better not. Carmen. Carmen, you got to lose now. Oh, she got a new theme song. It's kind of heavy. What the hell? Dang, dude. I'm putting some hype in the chat for this one. She's got a pretty cool song. Yeah, the song sounded pretty cool. Why can't Carmen get a big win? Hey, maybe she can, man. I'm just saying it's... You know. It's the return. Welcome back. Welcome back. That was a cool theme song, man. It sounded really cool.
What a night it has been. It has been stand and deliver implications all night long. He almost with a quick one on.
Every match is brought to you by something. Hey, they're making mad money on sponsorships. They said that they've been setting records back to back, right? That's why. Hey, this stream is sponsored by you, the viewer. By the way, thank you again to everybody who's helped us to hit these goals today. The subscriber goal, the bit goal, and the tip goal. WB. Oh my goodness. Clobber and clotheslines Batman. Carmen was really smooth with that clothesline right there. That looked like a, I don't know what. Looked like a very good, very well delivered. Championship matches in Las Vegas. Uh-oh. Remember how we got here. Dude with the headbutt. Dang. Cracked herself. Booker, I've been meaning to ask you this. Have you ever handed over a title for the betterment of the locker room?
You got to understand, trying to defend two championships is very, very difficult. When I came into WWE, I was the WCW champion and the United States champion. And I'm going to tell you right now, to compete against the level of competition.
Nice move. Wow. Thea Hale flipping all over this place. Flipping neck breaker. World's strongest slam? Yeah, Thea Hale is going off. What, Thea Hale?
Nice to see Thea Hale still possesses that seemingly endless energy, but I wonder if it's going to serve her well. I wonder what Thea learned in her time away post-Chase U. Is she a different competitor? Thus far, I'm seeing a lot more of the same. Impressive, but I don't know if she has that championship caliber inside. Running right in, stepping right over, double under, hook, and twist, and twisting right.
What's this? Wait a minute. Yo, Thea Hale is all over here right now. Tapped her out. What the heck? Yo, this was a dominant victory. Did Carmen even get any offense besides that one, like, super clothesline? Dang, man. What, Thea Hale? Goodness gracious. Might have been one of the finest women's squash matches I've seen this year. Dang. I'm sorry, Eric. I'm sorry about that, man. I know you wanted Carmen to win, but that was... Ouch. She got a cool theme song, too. There's Zarya and Sol Ruka up top. Yeah, it's a cool theme, right? I like that the picture I have of her here is how she returned. She returned wearing like black and white, and she's not wearing super bright colors with different color hair and stuff. This picture right here is a lot like what she's looking like right now. I thought, as soon as I saw Carmen, I thought Carmen was winning until I saw that it was Thea Hale. Then I'm like, oh yeah, that's not happening.
coming to Las Vegas. How do we do things we've never done before?
This is the making of WrestleMania.
That was in with this new era of talent.
I was told not to worry about him at all.
I don't think so.
Oh, that doesn't work for me, brother. Yeah, I'm happy she's back. We've been talking about her. People have been asking where she's at. Becoming a spectacle. Oh, there's a WrestleMania 9 documentary that's out now. Heck yeah, that's the way you make a... You can skip that Mania. Oh, you don't like that Mania? We watched it. I found it fun. I like the spectacle of it. I like the everybody dressed up as in togas and stuff. I like the venue.
One of 5 immersive worlds in
Mostly you, yeah.
Universal Orlando Resort. And Doug.
You'll be back. Emus can't help people customize and
Let's check on the tweets. Let's see what the tweets are looking like.
No, he's a dreamer, Frank.
See if they've done anything else to my account.
Well, I'll be. That bird really did it.
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty. I'm putting myself through a little upgrade. You know, changing my body.
Robert, you gotta let me know about these Wagyu burgers, man. Ground beef burgers.
And bam, Pete's tattoo free. So when Verizon announced that everyone gets a free phone on any plan guaranteed, 0 lasers, I'm like, count me in, dude. I mean, seriously, who's doing that?
I gotta know.
Look at this thing. I don't even need a case.
All right, so let's check out. Let's check it out. Thank you, Radio, for the retweet. Thank you, Ryan, for the retweet. Thank you, J-Rock, for the retweet. Thank you, Robert Stone, for the retweet. Thank you, Ringmaster, for the retweet. It's like if you have an R in your name, you're hooking me up right now. Everyone needs to put an R in their name immediately. Everyone with an R in their name is making it happen today. Thank you, everybody with an R in your name. Radio, Ryan, J-Rock, Ringmaster, Robert Stone. Strange got an R, heck yeah. That's funny. Everybody with a R in their name was retweeting the tweets. I've watched every WrestleMania, and that's my your least favorite one of all. Really? Wow. Your real name has 2 R's in it. Oh, then you gotta retweet the tweet right now, Phantom King.
Go to safelight.com and schedule now.
You're behind schedule.
For the first time in over 2 decades, the NASCAR Xfinity Series returns to the Rock.
Seriously though, thank you guys very much for retweeting the tweets.
Rockingham Speedway is back. Hold on tight. NASCAR's hottest young drivers roar into the classic track with a bang. The NASCAR Xfinity Series this Saturday in Rockingham at 3 Eastern, 12 Pacific on the CW.
On the CW. Dude, NXT's so electric, man. You feel the energy. It's like, I understand why some people don't like it, but man, there's a reason that they are rolling the way they are, man. They have a very dedicated fan base, and it's growing, actually. They're the only wrestling show on television that is actually growing their viewership year over year. That's against Raw, SmackDown, Dynamite, everything. They're the only wrestling show that's actually gaining viewership. Is Trick Willie. Does middle name Leroy count? Yes. That means you should definitely retweet my tweets.
Hey, look, man, let's talk about
Absolutely.
it. I've been doing a whole lot of thinking lately.
You have to defend twice in 4 days. Oh, yeah, you're right.
Who I am. A couple weeks ago, the young OG came out here and
Thank you, Strange.
that I am Carmelo Hayes.
Oh.
But I get it now. You either die the hero or you live long enough to become the villain.
Ooh. He said the thing, guys. He said the thing.
Heavy is the head that wears the crown.
Yep.
And Oba, your head may be heavy, but on Saturday I'm coming back to get my...
Besides Raw back in '97, best show I ever saw was NXT House Show. Oh, nice. Optimus? That's cool, man. When was it? Like, do you remember who was champion back then? Bum bum. Woo.
The Destroyer.
Woo.
The NXT
Woo.
champion.
Woo.
Mr. Williams.
Mr. Williams.
It's funny how you still talk like you're the man around here.
That's not right. That's fine, dude. Phantom King, you know people used to like wrestle 4 times a week, sometimes more than that. It's fine, man. It's fine.
And nobody is singing along because you are the only one who is still...
Oh, Samoa Joe. Oh my goodness, dude. That was an awesome time. Samoa Joe, Finn Balor, and NXT. That was an awesome time. I'm so glad you got to be part of that, man. I see a Wu-Tang shirt.
But let me give you a word of advice. The spotlight is moving on, and I suggest you do the same. Because you get one more chance to stand in the spotlight alongside with me at Stand and Deliver on Saturday.
Stand and Deliver.
Last time in the spotlight, because when I'm done with you, I will be moving on as well.
Look here, Oba, what? Your ears don't work that good? With your braids too tight? They still can't whoop that trick around the world, dog. Let's talk about it. But
Ooh.
hey, Oba, what you got? You still calling yourself the ruler? It takes more than a few Black Panther chants to get the man around here, dog. Believe that. And I'm helping you out.
This is getting feisty.
It looks like you're struggling holding that thing since I let you have it. I'm going to take it back from you on Saturday. I'm going to help you out. I'm going to help everybody out.
Man, there's some trash talk happening here.
Cut the music. Cut the music.
Trick, please, please shut your ass up.
Dang, uh-oh.
I mean, I don't know. I could be tripping, gang. But, like, I guess the young OG was right about Trick Williams a couple weeks ago. I mean, bro, you come here week after week after week after week after week after week talking about a match that you deserve. And honestly, I'm going to speak for some people here, at least some. We tired of that. Like if you're going to talk about something else.
Let me hear something else. Sounds like Chris Rock. I was just thinking about Chris Rock, Lewis. I was about to say, have something else happen to you. Get kidnapped. She's trying to destroy me. Girl, you work at JCPenney.
That's cool. Yeah, right? That's cool. That's cool. Look, I ain't gonna lie. Real recognizes real, OG. You've been chewed or glued to a championship ever since you got to NXT. You know what I mean? It's like you attract success.
Andrew, you're right. I think that's good, though, man. You got to get good at this. You got to get good on the mic.
I'm not trying to be a smart-ass fool, but those 2 times I dropped you, I was hype about it.
Will Smith, oh, boy.
I dropped the NXT champion. You feel me? That's real talk. I mean, how many times are we going to hear Oba Femi will main event WrestleMania in a couple years? It's not if, Oba. It's when you get drafted. I mean, come on, Big O. Come on, champ. Oh, no, I did that. Come on, champ. You from the University of Alabama.
Roll Tide.
We talking about the bam. Roll Tide. Roll Tide. I mean, bro, you supposed to get to Raw, SmackDown,
and be great. But my problem with you is you walk around this arena, you walk around the performance center, you walk around NXT like all this revolves around you. But I'm about to be dead ass with you, bro. This kid from North Carolina wasn't supposed to make it to WWE. But guess what I did, Chim? I did that. And you think, yeah. And you think, well, you think you the favorite for Saturday. But little do you know, bro, that's the way I like it.
Yard. Keep my wife's name out your Yard.
Gentlemen, Javon Evans, everybody.
Look how buff Oba is.
This is what 20 years looks like. Look at him. 20 years old. You've had a phenomenal rookie year. If anybody knows anything about having phenomenal rookie years, it's the ruler.
It's the ruler. It's the ruler.
You're the future of this place. But like I said, I'm the present. The future's not here yet. And you're right about one thing. This place does revolve around me. Because I have this. Because I have this. It makes me the man. Because I have this. I'm the top dog. And you can't handle this because you are a child.
I'm going to help both of y'all out. When y'all get done hugging, giving compliments, we can talk about what matters. That's me getting that title back.
That's me. We can talk about what matters. Me.
And we gonna talk about Saturday. It's about how neither you or you can touch me in this damn ring. Because we all know that I'll wrestle circles around both of y'all. And that's facts.
Oh, dang. They threw him out of the ring. They threw Javon out of the ring. Oh, and now it's a brawl. Trick. Oba. Fuyes. And they throw Javon out of the ring again. Boing. Oh, cutter to both of them. Oh, he picked up the title. Javon, no. Oh, no, Javon. Why you do that? You picked up the title. He left them both laid out, though. Yeah, the EO Sky stuff. That was looking like the EO Sky stuff right there, Mary. Bam, bam, bam. Dang, he picked up the title, man. He tried to get a taste of that title a little too early. He did the thing, guys. He did the wrong thing. Oh, no. I think that's going to come back to haunt him, maybe. Oh, me, oh, my. We're going to watch that? Yeah, dude. Number one mistake. Oh, my goodness. Yep, a taste of that title. He tried to get a taste of that title too early. All right, let's have ourselves a little chat about that. Taste of that title. Me, oh, my. Woo-wee. All right, so this was NXT. This was everything that NXT has come to embody these days. In good ways and maybe a little less than good ways. We're going to talk about it. Let's talk about it. This is the 15th of April 2025 edition of NXT. The final episode of NXT before Stand and Deliver. So we're going to find out what you guys thought about it. I want to know what score you guys would give this episode of NXT out of 10. Okay, from 1 to 10. The higher the better, obviously. But there's a caveat. The highest score that I will take is going to be an 8.4 out of 10. The lowest score I'm going to take is going to be a 7.0 out of 10. So anywhere between 7.0 and 8.4 is the golden hour. That's the spot that you should be in. All right. And I want your score before the end of this song right here. Let's get it. What score would you give it? Let's go. Let's find out. Boom, boom. There you have it. Alrighty then. Alright, so Optimus says 8.0. You got it, Optimus. Thank you for your score. Ringmaster says 7.9. Thank you, Ringmaster. What else? Excalibur says 7.9 as well. Getting to kind of a consensus here, it's looking like. Thank you, Excalibur. WB says 7.95. Ooh, it's a competition here? 7.95. Thank you, WB. Mary says it's 7. Mary Mania. No, it's 7.9995. Thank you, Mary. I got you. RJ says 8.1. Thank you, RJ. Dragon's Child says 8.25. Also, Dragon's Child said that they don't know why this is more hype than Raw. And you know what? It is. It is to me, at least. Raw was okay. I think Raw did the job, but it could have been a little bit more newsworthy. This definitely got the point across. Let's see here. You got it. Thank you, Dragon's Child. Oh, Radio says, what is 7.8? 825. Dang. Radio, is that the highest score you've given something in like a month? I think that might be the highest score we've gotten from Radio. And you get a what's up for phrasing it in the form of a question. You got it. Thank you, Radio. J-Rock says 8.0. Dang, J-Rock liked it a lot too. Radio, no spoilers. No spoilers, rumors, dirt sheets. Yeah, see? Excalibur caught you too. All right, Lewis says 8.0. Thank you, Lewis. And then Christopher says 8.4. Christopher and Donovan, like, I feel like they're always on the tippy top. All right, you got it. Now it's time for my score. What did I give Raw last night? It's 7.8. I'm giving this 7.85. It's just got to be better than Raw. I'll give it a 7. It really felt like a go-home show, man. This is the epitome of what I want from a go-home show. I want every storyline that I'm supposed to care about to be front and center. I want it to feel like it matters. I want everyone involved to be acting like something special is happening, not like it's just run-of-the-mill. I want the people on my screen to be coming across as if this is the biggest match of their career. This is the biggest match of their life. Unless they're somebody like Ric Flair who's seen everything, you know, maybe somebody like that could come across as like, oh, I'm going to do what I always do. And if it's in your character, but everybody else should be acting like this is the biggest and bestest thing of all time. And they are seeing their career flash before them, and they know it's gonna, that it means something in a few days. And that's what I got here. Everything felt like it was on the next level of importance, viciousness, that brawl, that freaking parking lot brawl. People were going for people's heads, man, and it started off hot and heavy. People getting hit in the ribs with crowbars, and this is just, I'm going 8. I'm going 8.0, man. This is everything I want from a go-home show, besides like a big surprise. Like, they could have done something. Somebody could have shown up. I think maybe they thought Cora Jade was that, but I like Cora Jade, but it's not something that's going to make me like, oh my God, you know. Thank you for the raid, but that name is exactly what I saw in the street fight or the parking lot fight. That was the Whiplash Sessions. Me oh my, man. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, man. WrestleMania week. Heck yeah, man. That's what we're into. That's what we're up to. Thank you so much for the raid. Whiplash Sessions. Everybody put some hype in the chat for Whiplash. Give Whiplash some hype, guys. That's awesome. Thank you so much, man. Where was I? Oh, yeah. 8.0. 8.0, man. I can't do anything more or less than that. It's just, it feels like it's deserving. And I'll tell you what, man, Shawn Michaels. Thank you, Shawn. Thank you so much. And what type of world are we living in where Shawn Michaels, possibly the greatest wrestler of all time, is actually booking a wrestling show, and it's the show with all the rookies and stuff. So he gets to just like make stars, and he's a person who I'm so glad is booking a show too, because he's a person who has an eye for the theatrics. He's not just a good wrestler; he also is a entertainer. He knows about both sides of this. I feel like he's the perfect guy to be in this spot. I just can't say enough good stuff about this. I can't say enough good things about how it's running, how smooth this show was, how vicious it was. A little bit of predictability here or there, but predictability isn't necessarily a bad thing, especially when you're creating a piece of entertainment that has lore behind it. You know who's more powerful, you know who's faster, you know who's stronger, you know who does better in these situations. So there's an establishment of lore behind the show, so you're not surprised when certain things happen. So I'm not saying predictability is a bad thing. Predictability becomes a bad thing when there's nothing else to fall back on, when it's not very entertaining, when you're not getting anything that's challenging your thought process. You're just sitting there on cruise control and everything's predictable. Then it becomes a bad thing, because it becomes it becomes not a piece of entertainment. It becomes an expectable piece of content. That's weak to me. I think that you have to have a bit of predictability about any given thing, because if you start just doing whatever just to get a rise out of people, that becomes very, very that becomes weak over a very short period of time. The more that you go outside the rules of the story you're telling, just to give people surprises, the more people are going to unplug, because they can't get invested in the lore of your universe, of your situation. So I'm not saying predictability is necessarily a bad thing. It can get out of hand. And so there was a bit of predictability about tonight that did throw me off at the moment, that kind of put my enjoyment down a little bit, but then they came right back. It's like they knew that I was going to feel that way, so they gave me something that really perked me up. 8.0, man. So everyone's scores added together equals 96.382. Okay, we almost broke 100. If one more person would have gave a score, we would have broke 100. So consider giving a score tomorrow for Dynamite, guys. Let's break 100 tomorrow for Dynamite. So 96.382, we're going to divide that by how many scores we got, which is 1 score, 2, 3, 4, 5 scores, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 scores, it looks like. I think that's easy math right there. But let's count them one more time just to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 scores. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes, 12 scores. So 96.382 divided by 12 scores equals 8.03183333333333. It's a lot of threes. It's a lot of threes to say they got the point. They got the point, guys. Let's get it. Just finished watching NXT. A lot of fun. Heck yeah. Looking forward to seeing how NXT Stand and Deliver will turn out. I think NXT Stand and Deliver is going to be... one of the things that I've noticed about NXT is some of their pay-per-views get super botchy and sloppy and rookie status. I hope this is not one of them. I really hope this is not one of them. That would suck. It happens every now and then, though. I don't know exactly how to lock onto it, but I feel like it's almost 1 in 6, 1 in 5, something like that. There's just this weird ratio of NXT pay-per-views that turn out kind of not good. I hope that this is not the one. Yeah, and NWA got the point too. You are correct. NWA, man, they've been rocking and rolling. There it goes. Thank you guys for reminding me. This is how you remind me that Power got the point. There you go. Chad Frost? Who's Chad Frost? Who the heck is Chad Frost? You guys are hitting me with names that I don't recall. Chad Frost. Who is that? There it is. So, this is how it shakes out at the moment. We still have Dynamite tomorrow. We still have Evolve. We're going to be watching Evolve. That's not part of the points yet. Maybe it will be someday, but as of right now, it's just for fun. And Collision on Thursday. I'm not planning on watching Collision on Thursday, but we'll see. I think TNA might take precedence because TNA people have been rocking and rolling with me for TNA, and on top of that, they're doing a pay-per-view right after Impact this week. So Collision might catch a little sidestep for me, a little stiff arm. And then we have SmackDown. SmackDown could win the season, man. I don't know. We're gonna find out because both nights of WrestleMania count as 1 point together. We're gonna do a review after night 2, and we're gonna find out what you guys thought about WrestleMania as a whole. If WrestleMania gets a half a point, it's a possibility NXT could win the whole season. We shall see, man. I love that it's coming down to the wire, and we've been watching a lot of great wrestling recently. Very, very fun, very awesome situations, very cool storylines across the board. So we'll have to see how this season turns out. The season ends after WrestleMania goes off the air on Sunday night. So we'll be doing the review, tallying the points and seeing who wins the gold, the silver, and the bronze trophy for this season. And then we'll be resetting all these points here, the 12, the 9, the 8, all those. We'll be resetting the points, the colored points, to 0 and starting the new season with Monday Night Raw. So, man, the Raw after Mania is the first season, first show that will be able to get a point in the next season here. So make sure you guys are here for that as well. Chad Frost was Shawn Michaels' name on Young Rock. Wait, what? Chad Frost? Ay. You wish Javon did a good promo tonight. Yeah, he got a little off track, it sounded like. Maybe he lost his spot. He was trying to play off the crowd, and it was working for a bit, but maybe that threw him off. I've seen it happen before, and it's very understandable. If you're going to emotionally recite a promo and then you let the crowd seep into that and you've practiced it so many times, you could get lost a bit. It felt like he got lost. It's understandable, but that's what NXT is for. I'd rather him do it here than do it, at WrestleMania or on the go home show for WrestleMania. I think that this is the exact spot and the exact reason for NXT, because you're building superstars who have had that pressure, who have had that assignment where you're going to be the last person we hear before the main event of the pay-per-view. You're going to be the person who is going to steer the ship all the way into the harbor at the pay-per-view. Like, that pressure is going to make or break you. And he didn't break tonight, but he definitely, it feels like he got a little thrown off. And that's something that they're going to talk to him about. That's something he's probably already beating himself up about. It's something that it's going to create a better next promo. And that's exactly why I love NXT, man, because it's not just a bunch of superstars who think they're complete. Oh, I wrestled in front of 100 people in a gym, so now I'm perfectly ready to be at WrestleMania. It's like, dude, there's so much more that goes into this. There's timing. There's just the list is probably too long to even fathom of things that you have to understand about the way this stuff is presented. And I love that NXT exists, because without this, you just have to hope that you find these like diamonds in the field of indie wrestling. You have to hope to find a Seth Rollins or a Kevin Owens or you have to hope to find a Will Ospreay. You have to hope to find these like special people that just became a star out of the rough, NXT is an awesome spot, man, and I'm so glad it exists, and that's one of the main reasons that I love it, is because you're getting that opportunity to create a star out of somebody who may have just called it a day after their football career fell through, or after their cheerleading career, or their gymnastics career. Now they're too old, or they're too they hurt their knee, they can't do the flips like that anymore. They can still do flips, but they can't do them quite enough to win another gold medal or to compete in that regard. Now instead of just retiring from that and becoming some person who doesn't get to realize an athletic piece of fame for themselves, now they get to do this, and maybe there's something special. Maybe there's something else they could do outside of what they originally planned on doing. So it's just such a great thing. I love NXT, man. I love it for that, and I like it for the maze. Make sure you guys get on over to my Twitch channel, okay? If you're on my YouTube channel right now, Twitch is the spot, all right? We're doing a bunch of stuff. We're watching WrestleManias live on the screen, not pictures of people, the whole matches and everything. We're doing hot ones. We're doing all kinds of cool stuff, guys. Get on over here. Come hang out. It's twitch.tv/GrittyUrbanSaga. I would love to do it on YouTube, but they would not allow it. I need to keep my YouTube channels intact without copyright strikes. So get on over here, guys. Twitch.tv/GrittyUrbanSaga. That's where we're at right now. You don't have to wait around. There's no pre-stream, no nothing. Just get on over here. We're already live. We're already rocking. I will see you guys there, all right? And for everybody who's already on the Twitch, keep on twitching with me. Keep twitching. But that was the chat.